What's that?
I want to trade. So I gotta stay away.
That's discipline.
That's my discipline. That's what I'm saying. That's my discipline, right?
I'll come back looking. Because, I like to see my money go up.
Yeah.
But,
when I look, I like to touch.
I like to see my money, man.
When I look, I like to touch.
I love seeing my money. So, I'm looking every day. I'm like, so, because I can know what I did wrong. I write it down. So I know what to do different tomorrow so I can execute. Because we make a mistake, you learn from it quick.
That's true. I see that.
Because
you
changes.
I think that's the big part too, is understanding, like, don't take an L as a loss, take an L as a lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.
Go have a drink, go get something to eat, come back.
What kind of mistake would you have made though?
We got a big one when we first started trading.
Oh, I think we lost, I don't know, 10,
combined to everybody that was in that room, me, him, and our other partner. We lost about 10,000 that day.
10,000 that day.
Less than an hour.
Wow.
Because we broke our rules.
How y'all break the rules?
Chasing price.
Chasing.
This was in the beginning stage of trading. It was about 5.5 years ago.
I think it was about 10.
About 7, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Just tuned in. We're talking about day trading. We're talking about how these two men can change your life. Let me tell you, if you can't decide what can make you day trade, let me give you some advice. Write down all of your bills, your rent, your credit cards. Let's just say that comes to $5,000 a month. Let's just say that on the we being lenient side, right? 5,000 divided by 30 is what?
You asking the audience?
Yeah.
I'm asking anybody.
5,000 divided by times 30?
5,000. Okay, let's just do this. Because most people, decent
average. Hold on.
Let's say if the average woman, female, let's say 5,000 a year is 60,000. A month is 60,000 a year.
So you say if they spend 5,000 a month past 12, that's
let's say 5,000. Let's just divide it by 31. Okay. So that means you need to make $161 a day and 29 cents. So let's round it up to $162. If you can make $162 a day, you can leave your job. You can tell your boss to miss you with it.
And do whatever you want to.
And do whatever you want to. For less than $200 a day, can the average housewife make $200 a day trading?
Depending on her capital, her additional investment.
Okay.
I'm just going to say yes. Because we don't help average housewife do it already.
But see, some people come into trade segment, I don't even want to risk $1,000. I might only risk $2,000.
Okay.
I might want to say, okay, I want to make $100. That's not realistic.
Okay, so let's just start them off as going part-time with that full-time job.
There you go.
So let's take baby steps. Everybody, we don't expect you guys to be bald like these guys and just faith it till you make it. Because truly you are faithing it till you make it. Yeah. I think if you faith it until you make it, that you could do the 5,000 easy. 160 a day.
This is what I tell a lot of people. Let's cut out some of your bad habits.
Cut them out.
Right? They're going out drinking. They're going to Starbucks every day.
Not to Starbucks.
Yeah, you gotta cut everything out.
Let's just downsize from the venti to the grande.
Yeah, no, cut it.
90 days, at least.
For 90 days.
90 days?
90 days.
With no double shots and espresso?
It's discipline.
I'm going to cuss everybody out.
We're going to cuss them out. We're trying to get
some money. It's all about replacing.
Yeah.
Okay,
so if you're going to pull your calculator out for it, just pull it out. Put your calculator up.
Okay.
Let's do this. What the average person spend every week on miscellaneous stuff?
Going out. Like $100 a day.
So 700 a week, right?
Miscellaneous.
Yep. 700 a week times 4.
If I leave the house, it's $100. I don't care. It's either gas.
We don't count gas. You need gas. Let's say food, Starbucks. You might go meet your friends for happy hour. TJ Maxx, happy hour time, right? So
snack
here and there, little junk food. So we'll say average.
So we got y'all want some snacks?
Now, only no snacks right now. I'm gonna show them how you're gonna make this money, right? So the average person we're gonna speak on the average person.
Okay.
Average person spend $100 a day.
Okay.
They might spend $30.
Okay.
50 is
So
back.
now they need to make $300 a day.
No, I'm gonna show them how to save that.
Okay.
And you're gonna invest it. And you're gonna compound that money to make more money and invest that money to make more
But
money.
what I'm trying to say is what they need to focus on a dollar amount per day. So if we don't want to say 5,000, let's say 2,500.
We're gonna say weekly.
Weekly?
Weekly.
Yeah, don't think about it, because you may have one day you make 5, the next day you make 20.
Okay.
So let's put it as a percentage. Let's say 20%.
Okay, so if my bills are $5,000 a month times 12, then that's 60,000 divided by 52, right? So we can go weekly. Gotta have people quit their jobs divided by 52.
Let's quit it.
They gotta make $1,100 a week.
Yeah. Let's put it like that. I'm making it more simple. They have $10,000 to invest. They can make them
So let's say the goal is to make $1,000 a week.
$10,000. That's 10%. That's easy.
Okay.
That's $1,000 a week. $10,000 investment. That's 10% interest on your money.
Okay. Now we're talking to the people that's working 9 to 5, so they probably don't have $10,000. They probably got bad business credit.
No, they don't. That's why you can holler at me. It's always open up a new business.
Okay.
We got people with fixed credit.
Okay.
You can have a 520 credit score and still get $10,000 loan on your business.
How? What? Okay. We got
in 90 days, you can have that.
Oh, in 90 days.
90 days.
Ah.
In 90 days.
Okay.
But they have companies, if you have certain collateral, you could say they got a credit paid off.
Right.
You could go to the bank and use your car's collateral and get the value of your car amount and use that money to trade.
Okay.
So it's ways you can invest.
Right.
It's all about how you want to do it.
Okay.
So
I'm just saying that let's say this person wants to make an extra $200 a week.
That's $20 a week.
2, 4, 6, 8.
That's easy. All they gotta do is get their income tax check and put that in
there.
Okay. But okay.
So
how would we start off?
I
want to make an extra.
Let's start it off from the Genesis.
There you go.
Let's start it off.
Let's start it off from the Genesis. Okay, wait a minute. Y'all got some paperwork in the mail. Some paperwork y'all want to tell everybody about.
This is exactly what we're doing. We said we're going to, you know what? This is what we said we was going to do. Starting a brand new account from the Genesis.
Yes. That's
going to take you through the entire journey.
That's what we did.
Right? So we opened up a brand new account. Brand new account. Right?
Just the paperwork right here. I think I left the other sheet in there.
That's all right.
But
hold it up for the people to see in the camera. In case they can
I'm about to sign it right now.
Wow. Wait a minute.
The currency formula.
Don't be trying to get it social and y'all
the currency,
scammers.
Yes.
Bring that paper down.
See the currency
got a lot of
formula.
scammers online.
No, the name. So I went and got a business loan. Opened up a fresh account. I'm about to fund this account. So, and I'm going to show people weekly the interest I'm making on this money right here.
Wow.
And I'm going to show them how I'm going to get another loan to pay off half of this money and put the other half back in trading. In 90 days, I'm going to have everything paid off plus interest.
So, are you saying that in order for them to get started, they got to go and get money to use?
Yeah, they need money to use.
And now look, you can do it a few different ways.
Okay.
See, that's Berg's avenue, right? Berg's avenue, he said, you know what? I'm going to teach y'all how to get y'all business credit. If you don't even have any money, I'm going to teach you how to come up from the dirt with no money.
Straight grind.
Right? Straight from the Genesis.
So we were going with bachelor number 1.
Tell them to use their personal credit too.
Bachelor number 1. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Well, indeed. No, but he...
No, but for real.
No,
Tell
yeah,
us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, you know me?
Yeah,
so, actually, let me tell you my background. Originally, I had a mentor.
Well, after prison.
Oh, after that?
Yeah.
Let's fast forward.
Okay.
Nah, so Donovan Lazar, he used to be a Forex trader for the government. Okay. He used to literally trade for the government, for the U.S. government. Donovan took me up underneath the wing, introduced me to Forex.
Okay.
I grabbed my big bro right here with me, right? And so,
you guys know each other from Detroit? Are you guys related?
Yeah.
You are?
Energy. Right? Blood couldn't make us.
We ain't gonna tell you how we met. Right? You're like, oh my God, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I already know how Joe be.
Yeah.
But went out to New York. You know, he met down in New York, right?
Yeah.
Met down in New York.
Good guy.
He actually got me a gig as a quant trader at the Bank of New York Mellon.
So it was inside job.
Inside job.
Bank.
Denzel? Was it Denzel?
No, it was an inside job at the bank.
Yeah,
Ain't
it's
no
like Denzel.
ain't no inside job.
Oh, they trying to up me. She trying to up me. I think she's talking about the movie. I'm like,
He was like, yeah.
I'm
like
like,
you talking about Denzel?
No, I had to tap you on that one.
But
I almost got him, y'all. Almost got him.
Text me.
I'm gonna give him some truth serum in a minute.
That's it, truth serum.
Yeah.
But so he took under the wing, introduced me to the Bank of New York Mellon. I was trading for an investment bank, the Bank of New York Mellon. I left there, and actually, it was the Barclays. The Barclays reached out, and I'm gonna tell you how old I am. I'm young, right? They said we wanted to bring you 31.
There you go.
They wanted to bring me on as a AVP, an associate vice president, to help trade their quant division, right?
Right.
What people don't understand about working for these big banks, people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a trader for a bank, blah, 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 blah. You see these big bonuses, but you don't get to keep the bonuses. The bank holds your bonuses until you invest it for like 5, 6, 10 years. So no, I didn't do that. So now, fast forward, you know what? Forget the banks. I'm gonna do it myself. We're gonna do it ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do it ourselves. So we bringing knowledge to you from behind the curtain. Like, hey, I'm gonna show y'all. We can show y'all how the banks trade. Mm-hmm. We can show y'all how to move like the banks. That's the ultimate thing. The banks, the countries, the investment firms, the institutions, they're moving the market. We can show you exactly how they move the market, what they're looking at. So, Berg, he's gonna tell you how to do it from business credit, straight up to dirt. You don't have nothing. Me, if you have something and you got like time, so you got a couple other businesses and you want to leverage trading just as another avenue of income, help you there. Because you're so busy handling this business, that business, this family, you know, these
this
relatives.
family, that family on the
I
side.
did say, see, she trying to test me again. You see, she trying to test me
Somebody
again.
got full family, huh?
See,
Right.
girl,
And it's okay.
It's
Not
okay.
that we're saying anything's wrong with it.
Man,
You need to trade to
I'm gonna leave that alone.
manage your lifestyles.
That's
and
more
family.
headaches.
That's how I'm
You don't even want no more headaches.
Yeah, these two have been there and done that. It didn't work.
Literally.
I only have one
This is
family.
me.
I only have one. For the last 10 years, one. You know?
Right.
Should I
Hi,
give you a book?
wifey. On the record. Hi.
Yeah, don't tell her hi. She's going to be on her way.
On the record. She heard that.
I see how happy they are. You guys think these guys are truly happy. On a Friday, they're happy because they know what their strategy is. Tell me rule number 2.
I'm letting him give you rule number 2.
Okay.
You need a journal. You need a journal every trade. Your daily activities. You need a journal why you executed the trade. What was your thoughts? Why you was trading? What emotions did you feel? Because every day you need to overlook that.
So you need this.
You need that. You need one of
Show
those.
it. Show the people.
You need one of these. When over that, when we over there, you ain't got none in here. They can't see, right? You need one of these. You feel me? Uh-oh. And just every day, just journal. Every day, journal. And that's how you're going to even learn yourself. Go put that back on big ass thing. Can't even pick it up over there.
And then you got to track your whole life.
Let me see. Bring it over there.
Jump out the hole that
Bring
front.
it over.
You don't want to
Bring it
fall. It's going to help you out here.
Bring it over here. I'm about to hold it for you.
To track your life.
Right here.
You need something to track the numbers on. You got to track the numbers.
Track the numbers.
So you got to build your strategy.
Build a strategy. Whiteboard.
You got to have a vision board.
Definitely got to have a vision board.
And then you got to put down the success factors over
and
there.
the failures.
Yeah.
And failures.
Everything go there.
So they should make
Let's
2
call them
columns.
lessons.
2 columns. Failures.
I call them lessons.
You gonna call them lessons?
I like that. I like that.
I don't call them good. I call them lessons.
There you go. So your lessons.
Okay.
Your lessons here.
So let me
put that big man.
I got all the boards, right?
They need to put the
You
wall
prepared?
I'm getting my office ready.
That's right.
It's in the other room, but it's a lot. I gotta get everything
So guess what?
together.
Your board empty.
That's why all my boards are empty.
Let's get it together.
We're gonna do this. I got my day
Because it's
planner.
Monday. You start Monday.
I got all the elements.
Yeah, you start Monday.
Everything except the business credit.
Yeah. You can do your personal credit too. We figure it out.
Yeah.
There's always ways. You know, Jeff was number 3.
Fear, greed.
What was number
strategy.
2? The journal.
No, journal.
Okay.
Yeah, lessons.
Journal.
Strategize.
Fear, greed, strategize. And see, my number 3 is kind of like it's in tandem with number 2 because my number 3 is the trade plan. Like, actually,
That's your journal.
Yeah, that's your journal. That's your journal. So, you know what? Honestly, so what about sticking to your rules?
Your rules, your routine.
What's underneath that?
You know?
I say sticking to your rules. Me, it's fear, greed, journaling, and sticking to your rules.
Mm-hmm.
That's mine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of like both. But
yeah, that's in the top 5 for sure.
I would say fear, greed.
What was number 2?
And most
Controlling.
definitely, this is definitely a plus. I gotta put this out there.
Oh, what you thought?
I gotta put this one out there. This is how you gotta put this in your rule book. If your spouse wanna argue with you, put her on do not or he on do not disturb. Because you will make a bad decision.
So they should not make emotional decisions.
Yes. So you can't argue. They can't try to
So
argue.
you said fear, greed?
Let's just say controlling your emotions.
You gotta control
No,
your
I'm
emotions.
on 3. Fear, greed, was that it?
Fear and greed.
Or was it fear and greed?
You can do fear/greed. Fear.
I thought he was saying fear of being greedy.
Fear/greed.
Your fear is, you know what? You may have lost a little bit of capital, or you haven't started yet, so you're fearing jumping into the market, or you're fearing putting that initial trade in.
So don't trade based on emotions.
Exactly, emotional control.
You know how many traders see their account down $20 and close their trade out, but they might do that 6 times a day.
My son did that.
Every day.
I would say.
You know, that's $120 a day you just lost. You know, a lot of traders do fear. Then greed.
You know what? I take that back. Controlling. You gotta put this on there. Controlling your risk.
Okay.
Risk management.
Risk management. It's important. Any trader that says risk management isn't important, I wouldn't trust him.
Yeah, facts.
Anyone that does not put that in their top of the top list, I wouldn't trust him.
When you say control your risk, elaborate on it.
So, in the capital markets, you're able to leverage your money, right? However much money you have in there, you can leverage it. So let's say you have $1,000 and you want to make X dollars. You can leverage that entire $1,000. And if you lose, that 1,000 is gone. However, if you know how to manage the risk and say, you know what, instead of putting my $1,000 at risk, I'm only going to put 2% of it at risk. So now it's risk now.
Right. Let that go.
Let that go. Let that go.
Well, our state is dry.
It's a dry state.
So that's why I choose it.
It's a dry state.
A dry state?
Mm-hmm.
No, I need a juicy steak.
Just I don't eat meat.
You don't eat meat? I haven't been.
I haven't ate meat 15 years. Red
I
meat.
haven't in a week.
We keep going. Don't stop.
I'm trying to eat everything plant-based.
21 days to create a habit.
Ooh, that's good.
90 days for a lifestyle.
And you got more energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
More
it does
focus.
make a difference. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I've been doing it though.
Are you full of energy?
So we got strategy,
Yeah.
journal,
Yeah.
fear and greed,
Yeah.
emotional control. Don't make emotional decisions. And 5, you have to control your risk.
Good.
That's the top 5 things.
Top 5.
The top 5 mindsets.
Top 5 mindsets.
Now, my only problem, I just don't see God nowhere in the whole top 5.
Oh, he's moving, bro.
That's a given.
Given.
Some things I understood don't need to be said.
Okay. You gotta tell people. Because
Because
they are all here faithing it until they make it.
Yeah, we ain't doing no faithing.
No, faithing it.
Oh, faithing, yeah.
Yeah, they're faithing it until they make it.
You got a strategy? I'm about to say, you got a strategy?
But see, one thing wrong,
But you have to have, it's about mindset.
Yeah.
You have to believe this is going to work out.
Yeah.
Because if you approach this with all the negatives, it's not going to work out. If you say, I'm going to do this, but I don't think it's going to work, stop right there. Just jump on to something. Go back to Macy's and fill out that job application. Because you have to say, this is going to work. This has to work. That's why I said most people will act by dollar amounts. What is the dollar amount I need per day to make my life work? You know?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to... Sometimes you can be living, but you're like, this isn't living.
It's not.
You're alive, but you're not living.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I want to live.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I discovered I am going to live, I'm like, I got to live my life. I can't just... You can't live your life based on mediocrity.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot surround and embellish yourself in mediocrity.
Now, you
Let me get
what
on
I think,
camera with that.
mediocrity is the it's the graveyard of dreams.
Cannot embellish yourself and surround your life.
Come on, get up in here.
Oh, no, they can see me.
They can see you.
And mediocrity. Don't dwell and live in mediocrity. You don't want to be in that level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't want to be lukewarm. It's either hot or cold. Because who wants to drink lukewarm? Babies even want their milk like a little hot. They want their milk hot, and we don't want it to burn them. We check it because we don't want it so hot it can burn them. But when that milk starts to get cold, they throw in the bottle. Mine's did. They threw it out the window.
I haven't kids yet.
Oh, they coming now.
Oh, they coming now.
They coming now.
Look.
They coming now.
Yeah, they coming.
That's what's up.
They coming. And don't listen to negative people either.
No.
Like telling people you about to start a trade because they're going to say, you might run into somebody might say, well, I lost money trading.
Man, let me tell you this.
Throw your energy off.
You're going to lose money doing anything
you do in life.
And guess what? You might lose the job, which means you lost 10 years of your time and effort, and you're not even getting the gold watch.
Mm-hmm.
You just lost time.
I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I always knew I wanted to be a trader. Like literally, I always knew I wanted to
So
trade.
did Judas Iscariot.
Maybe. But like, here's the... Oh, you trying to be funny.
I love that.
I just thought what you said. So look, this is a funny story because I remember I had a girlfriend. I think I just graduated maybe high school a couple years ago. Her mother said, "So what you gonna do with your life?" I said, "I'm gonna be a trader."
Say it in the mic.
So, speaking in the mic, her mother said, I had a girlfriend. I think I was 21.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother said, "What you gonna do with your life?" I told her, "I'm gonna be a trader." She looked at me and she said, "Oh, that's just gambling. That's not smart."
Wow.
That's what her mother, you literally said. The girl broke up with me. Like a week later, she was like, "Oh, I'm going to the movie." Found out she was.
Hey, Rodney Perry.
Alright,
broke your heart.
Cool.
Rodney
Man,
Perry, are you listening to these young
cool.
boys, Rodney?
There's nothing wrong with it.
I say what's up to Rodney Perry.
What's up,
So, right. I think it was like a couple months ago. I seen her. Yep. What you know? I'm trained. That's what it is. You got to get rid of the negative people.
Yeah.
You can't have negative people in your life.
They hold their fear on you.
No.
You can't do it. Ain't that what Jay said?
Yeah.
No, you can't do it.
Yeah. I mean, you can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do it.
Put the mic back towards you. See what I'm talking about?
Got it back. Don't worry about
There
it.
we go.
We're going to handle this. So, yeah, you be a good trader. You be
Yeah.
day trade.
Control them up. You good.
Uh-huh.
I
Control
don't
the
control the
emotions.
people. I just want to be the supervisor of the traders.
You do that too.
Which is a shame.
It's called
You'll be yelling at
You
everybody.
worthless.
You call it the CEO. You can be the
So
CEO.
you just happy with being broke? Just happy. Just
That's
what
exactly
you
how I
do
feel,
is
right? Like, you happy with that?
Man.
Listen, I panic if I don't make everyday money. As soon as you step out the house, you spend money. As soon as you leave out the house,
as soon as you step out the house. And don't go to Target. Target is the devil.
It's the devil.
And Whole Foods.
Yeah, I'll say Whole Foods, the devil.
Man, I was in Whole Foods yesterday. I came out with some eucalyptus Epsom salt water. Like, it was.
It's a random thing. It's random.
I was like, ooh, what is this good for? Everything in there looked like it's good for you. I had a bowl of fruit, $6 for a little cup of fruit. Yeah. I had some guacamole. I had the good chips.
And the good thing about Forex, they don't file 1099s.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Nope. Bam! Huh?
And a pita cracker.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, those are good. Those 365 is good.
So, first thing.
Did the audience hear that?
Well, Forex, they heard it all.
They don't file 1099.
Say it in the mic.
Forex, they don't file 1099.
1099 is, so some people may not know.
Oh, yeah, they might.
Oh.
Okay, now, if we're talking to teenagers,
yep.
Wait a minute. We talking to, this video is not for young people only. It's not for old people only. Yeah. It's for all people who like all forms of income. If you like all forms of income, that's who we're talking to.
Amy was 18 with me learning how to trade. Yeah, she was. Yeah. She was 18 learning how to trade. She was trading at 18.
So what did she have? What did she put up for collateral?
Her student loan money.
It was student loan. And she was trading on eBay. She was selling things on eBay.
Wow.
18. She was selling things on eBay.
She ain't go to college.
My son in here selling the couch.
She was 20. She bought her first lamb.
Yeah.
What'd she buy?
The first Lamborghini was 20.
Wow. That's awesome.
Still young. She's like 28 now. 27.
She's not dating Nas X, is she?
Nah.
You saw it.
We gotta have key things in here for the algorithms to pick up names and everything because we want this trending. We want our information trending.
Yeah, we need it.
And we want to reach out to the people. I'm giving you guys homework because
let's do it.
You have to appeal to the people that they see the other people are doing it. Oh, now that Tiny and Toya are doing Forex, all the girls who got weeds like them want to do Forex. Mm-hmm. Now that Shekinah Joe is doing it, all of them want to do it. Now that Erica is doing it at the horse ranch, because they need to get more hay, now all the other black horse owners and rodeo owners are doing it. You want to do the stuff that people are followers of trends. Mm-hmm. This is not a trend, it is a lifestyle. Mm-hmm. But this is something that's new to people. And what's trending now is making money. Mm-hmm. Making money is the trend right now. It's the trend to make money. You ain't never had this many rappers rapping about money and actually making it. May not be from all rapping, but they're getting it. Right. And that is the trend. So you're selling the trend. It's being broke is not the trend right now. It's not cool to be broke.
Never been cool to be broke.
Some people think that it's cool to be broke, and that's why they stay in that state of mind. Yeah, because cool obviously it's not cool. But that's why they built extension cords.
Good, you know what I mean? Hey,
you gotta think of the people we're talking to. That's the mentality they have, and they want to get out of that.
I didn't roll through the community, and a lot of people say, "Man, I'm okay." They're okay. They're comfortable.
Okay. They're comfortable in mediocrity, and they don't even realize it.
That's the only thing they ever known. That's what we try and get you.
I need you to say that in the mic so that people can hear.
That's the only mediocrity. Oh, come on, man.
We also on the podcast and everything.
Oh, yeah. So, look, mediocrity is the only thing they ever known, and we trying to introduce you to a different way of life. It's the truth.
It's a whole lifestyle change.
And that's what, like, our 90 days is not going to just be trading. Our 90 days is going to be, hey, come here with us. Come here with us. You know what? I feel like we're going to buy something nice for me today. I'm going to show y'all what we're going to buy.
That's what we're going to do today. We're going to go get something nice for Jonelle PR today.
And matter of fact, one day we're going to be like, hey, what should we get nice for JoJo?
Yeah, that day is today. Friday the 13th.
We're going to do
on a day that everybody doomed to be a bad day.
What you want to do? What you want to do today, Joe?
I want to go.
See, she don't even know what to say now. See,
we want to go.
She don't know what to say now.
JoJo in these streets.
And JoJo ain't never stuck.
I want to go somewhere fun.
That's so very descriptive.
I want to go where the revolt people are.
I don't know what's.
They got passed for that. Look.
Huh?
Tell them to cut that check now. But look, we going. Where we going? We going to revolt going. What time it start?
I don't know. We're going to find out though. That's none of the thing.
What's going on with revolt?
They got the summit this weekend.
It's a big convention in Atlanta. Diddy, all the millionaires, all the billionaires are in the building.
Yeah.
Well,
millionaires outdated.
If the billionaires are in the building. Yeah. Jay-Z might just be at the Revolt Summit. You never know. Andre Harrell is there. And yesterday, Diddy donated $20,000 to the student scholarship program at Morehouse. He gave a check to the kids on the spot to help them. Whoever didn't have their student loan money, here you go. Here, divvy it out.
That was nice.
That was very nice for Howard alumni to go over to Morehouse and surprise everybody with that love. Because a lot of students have trying to enroll right now and coming up a little short.
Oh, really?
Yep. All from their parents dwelling in mediocrity.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying, you know what, don't worry, they're going to get a scholarship. Why worry about that? Why
worry
about can they get a scholarship? If your parents are getting older, why worry about, do I got to send them to a nursing home? No, you're going to get them a nurse so they can keep staying in their house. Does your kid want to go to college? Cool. Does your kid want to start a business? Cool. Why work? That's what freedom is. That's the whole thing about freedom. Like you free from worrying about the bullshit. Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing. Like, you know what I want to do today? I can't do it because I gotta go to work.
Darn job.
If one day you say, you know what? I just want to lay up in the bed, rub my toes together, and eat an avocado sandwich all day and watch Scarface. Can you do that, or do you gotta go? Can you do that, or you gotta go in? Yeah.
Makes sense.
So we are selling opportunity. We're selling opportunity.
We're selling freedom.
We're selling freedom. We're selling things that you can't afford to buy at the supermarket because they're not offering it there. We're selling things you cannot afford to pay for at the university because they're not selling it there.
And you can't learn this in a book.
Can't learn this.
Guaranteed.
You can't learn it unless you buy the book that's almost about to be finished, published from these two men right here.
It's true.
Because the story is going to be told. But the hustle can never be sold. So just because these two sell the story, the hustle cannot be bought. So that's where we put the ball in your court. Right. Are you ready to put the time in to hustle? Because you have to put the time in. You cannot sit up here and lackadaisically think you're going to reap the benefits these two men are selling if you are not putting in the time.
What comes to a dreamer?
Dreams.
Yeah.
When you said that, my battery died.
Right on time.
Right.
Bam.
Boom. Shut it down. Just like
so that was good.
Yeah.
See? Now y'all got something to share.
Right.
Was your Facebook live on? No.
It's coming on?
Your live is on.
It's still on?
Oh, wait a minute. Battery low. I don't know where it stopped. 20% battery remaining. It was on. Maybe it won't go with battery low.
That's a call when they call me. You know, screw right there. On the side.
Where? Oh, right here?
Yeah.
That's it.
Damn.
Oh, that is so awesome.
You want one of them?
Yeah. What is that?
Log in right now.
Yeah. I'm excited.
They go everywhere with you. I wonder when they go in the car with us if I can get dashboard.
Yeah. I need one of those because my phone keeps falling.
Can't keep driving and holding the phone.
Oh, sorry you guys. We're done. Y'all is nosy. Goodbye. And start trading.
You see that pen, J in these streets? Bam.
No, Joe.
That was on the producer's channel.
It was?
Oh, wait a minute. Is this still recording? Is the camera up?
That's it. Yes, it's up. Green light on.
So I can download and edit this and kind of chop it up.
Yep.
And then both of y'all can post it on your Facebook pages. Yep, 35 minutes.